Nidhi Patel, a final year BPT student of Ashoka and Uta Patel Physiotherapy Institute of Chaka, and today I will be explaining about how to determine the intensity of strengthening exercise. And here we would be explaining through DeLong's technique, that is through 1 RM and 10 RM, and RM stands for repetition maximum. I will be explaining and testing on my patient what is his 1 RM, and we would be starting with 2.5 kgs. Patient would lift 2.5 kgs first, and we would then determine the repetition maximum, and 1 repetition maximum is the maximum number of times a load can be lifted without fatigue. Now we would see by lifting 2.5 kgs. For biceps curls, the patient is able to do with 2.5 kgs more than one time, so it's not 1 RM of the patient. Would increase the load, that is with 5 kgs. So here also he is able to do with 5 kgs for 3 to 4 times and more than that. So that is also not 1 RM for the patient. We again increase with 7.5, increase by 7.5 kgs. And this is also not 1 RM for the patient. Here now we increase by 10 kgs. And yes, this is 1 RM for the patient. As you can see, he is not able to perform more than once. And this is how we determine 1 repetition maximum for the patient. Now we would determine the 10 RM for the patient, and previously we determined the 1 RM for the patient, that is 10 kgs, and therefore we would start with 5 kgs now to determine the 10 RM. I would ask the patient to lift 5 kgs and see whether he is able to do for 10 repetitions or not. We saw this was for 12 repetitions, and 10 RM seems like the patient is able to perform or lift the weight for 10 times, 10 repetitions, and not able to perform for the 11th time. But the patient here is able to perform for 12th time, so this is not the 10 RM for the patient. I would now ask the patient to perform with 7.5 kgs. He is starting for 7.5 kgs for biceps curls with 10 repetitions or more than that. So he is not able to do for the 11th time, and therefore the patient's 10 RM is 7.5 kgs, and this is how we determine through DeLong's technique the 1 RM and 10 RM for the patients, and this is we see how to determine the intensity for the strengthening exercise. Thank you.